Warning, this is a spoiler-based podcast. If you have not seen 2001's Frailty, do me a solid favor. Pause this, go check it out. I never heard of this shit. Come back and join the conversation. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. Code 45 Podcast. Today, Code 45 is powered by
WhiteCupENT.com. That's right, bitch. Go to WhiteCupENT.com to get all of your bomb-ass shirts of all sizes. We got all that there's to cover you and your brother and your daddy and them demons sent straight from hell. Especially they got the fat asses. Oh, you gotta have it now. Well, then come on down to 7203 Navigation in H-Town and come grab you some, you greedy bitch. What? You need more than this, boy. You go down there and you come on down into the basement. And you pray to God. There is no God.
That was the hardest bar from that child. I was like, yeah.
Are you guys still here? Okay. Well, go to WhiteCupENT.com and stop looking like a broke-ass buster. And use the promo code CULT45 for 20% off your total purchase. WhiteCupENT.com. They fucks with us.
And as always, we're proud about you, our listeners, our fans, all of our Patreons, all the people who support us on our Podbean app. This episode is brought to you by the homie Mike Bagford. Without people like him, we wouldn't be shit.
You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Yeah, welcome everybody to Get in the Hole!
Get in the hole! I'm praying for you!
To an evangelical episode of Code 45. I'm your host, Beam Down. Today I'm joined by, as always,
Random Randy Savage.
you talk about weapons. You talk about barbarian.
Listen,
Help me out
the
with this.
frailty is how easily we were all tricked.
No. Yeah. So like I've never seen this joint. But we're doing a Michael Bagford's pick of Frailty, but again, like it's always fun when you have somebody do a Patreon pick that knows who we are. And it's like I can't wait to hear these Negroes talk about this. Cause Bill Paxton directed movie. Shout out to that boy Bill Paxton right out the gate.
Yeah.
Right out the gate. But around 2001, your boy was like out in these streets. I was
Okay, yeah.
I think I was like either graduating high school or already in like my first year of college at 17 in a co-ed dorm out on the outskirts of Texas Southern University. Nigga, I was doomed. I didn't do well. I didn't succeed. Too much, too fast, too hard. I was.
Happens.
Is that a titty? Just everything with the shit. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to that Days Inn that's torn down to the ground because we ruined it. Yes, I didn't see this. I missed it. Didn't know what happened. Had no idea this movie happened at all. What about you, Rando?
I have seen this before.
Oh shit.
I think it was I must have been doing a deep dive into Bill Paxton movies. I was like, all right, this one I've seen, that one I've seen, this one I've seen. And I was like, why? Why did I watch this one? I was like, just because Bill Paxton was in it. And I was like, okay. And I remember watching it. I remember the twist at the end. But as I was watching it again, I was like, wait, how much do I remember about the twist? Or was there no twist? And I just made that up in my head.
Yeah, because sometimes Randy be making better movies and shit.
And sometimes it happens, but then not.
It was happening in the back of my head. I was like, I wonder. So let's get into it. Yeah. You know, we out to shout out to Dallas, Texas. Right here in the goddamn South. We got that boy Agent Wesley Doyle, played by unmustached Powers Booth. That nigga looks like Michael Ironside, but Super Saiyan, nigga. Like he looks intense.
He's intense.
Wow, the mustache is like fuck. Like honestly, him being there is why I couldn't fully accept the story. I was like, something's up with Agent.
Well, because and I was like, oh, that's right. This is the other thing where it's like, oh, Powers Booth. Obviously, you're a bad guy.
yeah. Powers Booth is just some about it.
Was
it? No,
Avengers.
Bro, it's Powers Booth, y'all. Like, it's just brace yourself for impact. But he's a special agent in the FBI, right? And he's searching tirelessly for the God's Hand Killer. My God, there's a serial killer right out the gates and shit. I'm like, all right, I'm in. I'm already in. And it's like, we got somebody in that says he knows who the killer is. It's like, oh, who could that be?
What?
I really wish it was Matthew McConaughey hitting a cigarette super hard like he did in True Detective.
Just off. Yeah, bro. Did you ever have a thought that was just so powerful you realize you're trying to spit in the face of God? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa. It's, dude, Matthew deserves so many flowers, bro. Cause this is younger Matt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like he's in. Anytime he's in, it's like, oh, I can use my accent. Psh, I'm about to tear this off.
100%.
And he's telling Doyle, he's like, it's my brother. My brother did it. What? How do you know? Because we start with some like really crazy shit where like Adam gets a phone call. Sorry. It's funny. It's the beginning of the movie, and I forgot because like the cast sheet spoiled it, but I forgot immediately.
Okay.
So I put my notes I knew, but I just forgot. So like Fenton, because this is who he is. Guys, shut up. Everybody shut up. Fenton is like, hey man, what's up, Adam? My brother who's calling me. And Adam's like, there's demons everywhere. God, oh, demons. Demons, we kill all the demons
Are taking over the world.
They're everywhere, man. Fucking Epstein list is so much shit going on, brother. Huh. And I'm like, that's a lot. He gets off the phone. I'm thinking, all right, he's gonna wait for his brother Fenton to come down there and help him figure out what's going on. Too late. It's a goddamn big old gun to the side of his temple, nigga. Kablickety black. And he's looking at his Pepe Silva chart. And it's like, oh,
I knew it.
this isn't good. And he's like, he had a promise to bury his brother in the goddamn rose garden. I'm like, what is going on, nigga? Slow down. Powers Booth is like, hold on, bitch. Hold that thought. He calls the sheriff's department.
Sat down.
Yeah, he's like, this is a lot. He calls the sheriff's department where Fenton's from, goddamn bumfucky Texas. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. Thurman?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like Thurman. Either way, shout out to Little
Well, I thought it was Fenton too. Like it was Fenton, Texas, Fenton person. I was like, because the sheriff's secretary, she answered the phones. Fenton Sheriff's Office.
Fuck, is she?
I thought so, and I was like, oh.
First of all, I knew something was up because like she's cute. Something's up. She's attractive. What's going on here? Like this, and but she's like, yeah, somebody. Oh, who? Fenton Meeks. Yeah, he stole an ambulance with his dead brother's body inside. But we just need him to bring it back. And I'm just like, that's insane. But also, because racism, I went along for the ride. Because
I was like, yeah, okay.
They went back to
another white woman stole the other ambulance and drove it into a lake. So we don't have it anymore.
Yeah, so we just need it back. Please don't impound it.
we
don't press charges. We get to keep our ambulance, and we don't have to have somebody die.
There is a cow about to kick the shit out of someone's nuts in about 14 hours. So we need that ambulance back.
Shout out to Final Destination 2. Chime in for the extended universe that we made up. So yeah, and he's like, you gotta love old town law and whatnot, and how white people protect each other. And like, I'm like, FBI Agent Doyle, are you familiar with that? And he is, and he move on. We move on.
He is. It's like, oh.
Also, there's so many white people in this movie. We just move on. So I'm just like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. We go back to 1979 Dallas, Texas, or outside of Dallas, Texas.
There is another thing that I made a note of, and I was like, stop trying to fuck this guy's mom.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to bring that up. So, like, because Fenton made himself at home being real creepy. Like, yeah, I see that you got picture of your mother over there looking quite nice and lovely. Like, she does not. She looks just like Powers Booth. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's an older female version of Powers Booth. And I was just like
there. Yeah,
I'm not going to deny that one exists. I'm just not going to try and fuck it.
Look, I'm not going to. I believe in equal rights, and I'm not. If that person wants to assume the she pronoun, so be it. because that looked like
That's why all this policing doesn't work, because sometimes women just age and look like Powers Booth when they get older.
Yeah, you just made Power Booth again and just slapped tits on it and made it reproduce. That's all you did.
That's all you did.
That's all you did. Unless he comes from like a line of like maulers that stopped turning blue and just fucking. She's a pleasant lady, but either way.
Yeah, from the frost giant platters.
Fenton's been way too nice. Like, this lovely lady. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's my mom. Yeah,
that's my mom. Stop touching things.
Yeah. Also notice there's a lot of goddamn dead, bloody women from the God's Hands killers smattered all over these walls. Like, bro, Fenton, you're being weird. So, anyway, we go back to 1979, Dallas, Texas. The outskirts of Dallas, Texas. Right? We got these two boys. We got baby Fenton and baby Adam out here walking around, going to cut through the rose garden because the property was bought. That his dad bought Rose Gardens kind of built in to the property, whatever. You know how it works, guys. Whatever. It's cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
here's an extra deed, nigga. Who gives a shit? Inherit the wealth. Yeah. So, the mom passed away giving birth to Adam, and his dad, I call him Pops the whole movie. His dad out here, he's a goddamn mechanic, just holding it all together, keeping the family together. And I'm like, I saw that this was a horror movie, and I'm just terrified because this is a good old Texas dinner or supper, if you will.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, it's running bad.
I'm sitting here waiting for the abuse.
We gotta be reasonable. Hold on. Hold your horses.
We're waiting for the abuse.
We got some good old Texas abuse on the way, but first, the foist. Good old Texas supper. Here we go. Now they got a little thing on there. I feel that one. That one hits a little harder. So like they have a good old dinner. It's like, yeah, we're gonna help you out with that math. Make sure. Oh man, I had to be sure of them peas over there. God damn.
It's gonna turn into a pea if you eat so much.
Let me drink this beer that's clearly not made of poison. Not affecting my brain chemistry whatsoever. Lead cans. Since when has a lead can ever hurt anybody?
Hey, it's the only can he had.
That beer had to be manufactured in lead cans, or so I thought. So he's like, yeah, man, y'all have a good night's sleep and whatnot. And then his dad just busts into the room because fuck, bro. I was like, where are we going with this?
Where are we going?
Right? Because I don't know nothing about Frailty.
Because he even says the line is like, we were happy together until it's like, fuck.
Bill Paxton Papa comes in, kicks in the door. Guys, I got a vision from God. I'm like, oh no.
This is bad.
Oh God. This isn't good. And it comes from his trophy from when he was bowling. He bowled a 300 game, nigga. He said, I saw a vision. Goddamn. You sure it wasn't just a car light with the high beams on from a truck, a F-150, I presume, shining his light onto your fucking trophy? And it, nope. No.
You spent a lot of time underneath cars. You sure you didn't just off a lot of fumes?
But no. I was visited by an angel that reflected off of my bowling trophy back from 1962, and an angel came down and told me that I and us, all three of us, are about to do a kind of a pilot of Supernatural.
Yep. Thinking that the whole time. I was like, I'd watch this movie. This is Supernatural Year Zero.
I'm going to build you a badass car. And you're going to grow your hair, and both of y'all can grow up to be insanely sexy men gallivanting around the world.
And you seduce the devil herself.
Nothing gets the pussy wetter than a man with damp hair. I'm sorry, devil. What's up? What's up, Satan?
Right there. Leviticus.
As he showed thine washboard abs and gutters of his gutters.
Oh, Lord's word.
So
the cum gutters got her moist.
the gutters which house the semen of man.
Wait, we have the right book?
Like, whoa.
It's the King Rick James version? What the fuck?
Leviticus got horny, bro. It's like, this is a horny phase.
This is a horny guy who just. This is a letter, right?
Yeah, I think he got the wrath part out. The system in the Old Testament, this New Testament is kind of spicy. Sorry, anyone who's
people just like, that's not Leviticus at all.
The book goes at all. It doesn't get sexy whatsoever. Are you sure?
What about that part about the incest and the drunkenness?
Well, that's
earlier.
That's I just thought about those brother sister animes. I was like, it's a niche for somebody. So
It's a niche for somebody.
the angels like, the world's in, and y'all gotta help us hunt these these demons. You guys are officially God's hands. And Fenton's like, I'm sorry, nigga, what?
Doesn't make any sense, Dad.
What the what? Like, and Adam, super devout Christian kid.
Yeah.
He's in, finally, yeah. Are we like Power Rangers, Daddy? More or less.
Yes, we are like Power Rangers. Spawned by a giant glowing head and given supernatural powers and common day items.
And then it's like, maybe my dad was drunk because the next day everything was fine. We just had a regular good old fashioned breakfast. And we were just like, everything was fine. Dude, it was such a funny cut because he's sitting in the car. He's like, don't forget what I talked about last night. You see Fenton like, it's real. No. So Pops is just driving around looking for more visions from the Lord Jesus, God himself, right? Or either one. Probably both. Probably the Holy Trinity, honestly. This is the Holy Trinity.
All of it.
All the Zordons. And he comes across an axe and a pair of gloves. Brought to you
Talking
by...
Saber comes later.
I wish the axe did talk because the name was Otis.
Yeah.
God damn, we gotta hack up these damn demons. Look at that center over there.
What's that you say, Otis?
What was that, Otis?
Otis says it's time for blood.
And see, so that's what pissed me off a little bit. Because my dumb ass, I see the gloves
All right.
by the axe with the light shining through it in the wood, right? And in my mind, I'm like, the axe and the gloves are one set, so you can protect your hands. And he's like, nah, I got 2 of the 3 holy weapons. I was like, because he promised there's going to be 3 holy weapons. I was like,
Right.
Like, nigga, come on, do better. Like, so we going to box them up? I'm trying to follow the logic. Like, how are the gloves? How are we? What do you mean? So what you do, you grab the demon, you just break their neck. I was confused. But he's like, nope, it's a set of 2. If only we could find the 3rd piece. And was it the dragon dagger that could summon the dragon sword?
It could have been.
What was it, Randall? Yeah, I guess you could blow into it.
It could blow it. You know what? I thought that might have been a thing because, I was like, yeah, right? Because one is for destroying, one is for capturing, and the last piece has got to be to find them. And I thought, well, maybe you just look through it.
What was it?
Because
what was it? Because what I loved about it, he wrapped it in like a cloth. That's what.
Yes, he comes in with this wrapped holy weapon straight from Jehovah himself,
from the books of
anointed it,
strange,
and anointed it in the vaginal juices of all the Holy Marys, and he uncovers it, and it is a gleaming, crystallized, galvanized steel pipe.
This is a steel pipe.
That's it. The steel pipe. The holiest of holies.
I was done. I laughed my ass off. He's like, I found it. The 3rd piece. I was ready for like a dagger, something. The Voorhees dagger, something, bro. Pipe.
Katana or something.
God kept it very humble, dog. Nope, I'm gonna give you an axe.
Nope. An axe.
Work
gloves
and
pipe.
These are the 3 holy weapons.
It's like, does it turn into a Megazord? Is that what happens?
Yeah, how do we turn this into a gun? So
Do you look through it and it shows you where to go?
No.
What if I spin it in a circle?
Nope. That's also insane that we were shitting on powers earlier. Not that bad in comparison. Duddits tried a little harder.
Imagine if Duddits would be like, this will help stop with Mr. D. Pipe.
Just a really thick dildo. This is for Mr. Gay. Like, yo, Duddits, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing, Duddits. I'm calling the cops.
Duddits? What? No. Put it back.
I'm calling the cops, Duddits.
Why did you steal your mother's blood?
You're in danger, Duddits. But Apostles, like, we got
Mr. Gay look like this.
Stop. Let's just move on.
Moving on.
Apostles, like, we got a list of 7 demons that we have to smite. I don't know why I'm doing a better accent than Bill Paxton. Just talk normal.
He was just talking.
He didn't do it. Just made. I feel like
What we're doing accent.
I wish he had the ridiculous accent to like further along the original narrative.
Because like as you're watching it, you're with Fenton and being
Absolutely.
like, this guy's just nuts, right? This guy's just nuts. And
especially when Fenton tried to reach out to him, is like, all right, Dad, let's like you and me. Real
and
quick.
like the reaction I'm expecting is one of like, how dare you go against me? But it's like, it's the same reaction that I would have if I was trying to tell my kid something he just doesn't understand. And it's like, I just don't know how to get to you. This isn't like, you have to understand. And it wasn't from a place of anger. It was a place from like, please, a pleading stance of just like, you have to believe me.
He's like,
I am not doing this out of for my fucking health. You have to understand this is real. And I was like, you're insane.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like we cut back because like he gets called. He's underneath the car working. And I'm like, even me, I'm like, this nigga lost his mind because he's under the car. There's a couple of sparks, and then like the Infinity Castle happens underneath the car, and he sees fucking the motherfucking the guardian arc fucking angel, Michael with his flaming sword coming down, just like, it's me, nigga. He had to say shit because I knew who it was. I was like, God, oh shit. He pulls up and just. You cut to the outside. We don't know what's going on. We just see Bill Paxton just laying on his back.
Like, there's a glow that's happening underneath the car that no one else is seeing, right?
Bruh.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
He writes the list out, bro. And then we realize that the gloves, not the pipe, the gloves are to help you see. Oh no, protect you from seeing. Because like your hands, you already have God's hands to see whatever, but the gloves are to keep you from basically convulsing out from touching on how evil these demons are. And I'm like, what? Honestly, if you would have gave me, God could have gave cooler looking like Dynasty Warrior weapons to at least help him not look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like God was like, nope, I'm gonna test your faith.
No, it's like, okay, come on, I have an axe, but like the axe. But the problem is, you think about it, it's like, this is the holiest of holy cups, and it's like a diamond encrusted, and I was like, no. Indiana Jones has taught us anything, that's the wrong choice.
Right.
And like, that's the cup of a carpenter, the simple one, the one that looks like it's almost made out of clay. And he's like, this brown, dirty thing, yeah, that's the Holy Grail. Yeah. And it makes sense. And I was like,
you just got to be careful because like it's a tough sell. You're like, here are the 3 weapons, an Xbox controller, an almost done bottle of water, and just the back end of a plug. Believe in me. You're like, yo.
Believe in me. And I was like, what?
Like, just give me one of the 3. Can it look cool or like hard to find? No, it doesn't have to be diamond encrusted, but can it at least look difficult to come across?
Oh my God. This is just like the movie Paycheck with Ben Affleck, where he's like, wait, I was supposed to get like $36 million and all I got was a bag of knickknacks. And he just shows up with a bag of knickknacks and he's like, what the fuck is this for? And he's like, but that's the thing about God is he knows all this. He knows the beginning, the middle, and the end. So as long as you know the beginning, middle, and the end, a bag of knickknacks could lead to infinite treasures.
Yeah, it's wild work, fam. So meanwhile, Adam has his own list, and it's like, whoa. Now, son, you're being a psychopath. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, dad is like, no. He picked on you. We're not doing that. These are actual demons. You're just being an asshole right now, son. Chill out. And it's like, and I'm aghast watching this. Like, oh, okay.
Wait, what? There's a difference.
And I put in my notes. Pops is like, nigga, get this life lesson real quick. And he starts to like preach. I'm not, bro. Like Finn's trying to reach Adam. Adam is in. Adam is the Red Ranger. It's too late.
Hey, if we're killing people, I got names. You get fucking Billy, fucking Tommy. They all need to go.
So I'm thinking like, man, I hope they got enough time to escape out of here. Then we see Pops coming in with a body in a sheet. I'm like, oh. And it's never a good start when it's a woman with mascara running down her eyes and duct tape over her mouth. It's a bad look. It's a bad start. And I'm like, she looks hella innocent. And he's like, he tells the boys to come down to watch this shit. And I'm just like, this movie got dark real fast. And he puts hands on her and he's like, he's she gotta die right now. I have to destroy. He never says kill.
Never says kill.
Because I have to destroy you, demon. And like everyone's like, Dad, whoa, shit. Fenton's losing it, bro. He's like, you can't do this. He's like, nigga, I gotta murder this lady. And that boy Pops does it with an axe. And chops up this lady right in front of his fucking children, bro. And I'm like, God damn. And you gotta bury her in the rose garden in this particular manner, children. Help me roll the dismembered bodies. This is fine. This is God's will. This is not disturbing. God's will.
And I was like,
I'm not a psychopath. And I'm just like, oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Fenton is not okay. Adam is just like rolling torso in there like it's a bowling ball. He doesn't give a fuck. Just the Wii Sports music playing in the background. Don't give a fuck. This is whatever this nigga does. And Fenton cuts back. We cut back to present day. And he's like, I know where the bodies are, Doyle. And he's like, nigga, why the fuck? Whoa.
Start with that.
He's like, bitch, no, I had to lead you up here because now you give a fuck, don't you, bitch? He's like, fair enough. That's a good point.
Fine.
Would you believe me if I didn't lay this out in such a cool way as if I was sitting in a fucking Lincoln Continental? Like, that's fair. That's a good point.
I mean, after 9/11, maybe.
Right. Let me cuff you up, nigga, because I don't trust your bitch ass, just in case, nigga, because you came out of nowhere, you got a lot of weird ass information and shit, and now you trying to leave me somewhere in the dark, and I have no backup, and it's day and night. That's weird. Why can we do this in the daytime? Handcuffs.
Why could we? Yeah. Why could we come back with a report later? Like,
no, you got to go now. You got to go. Like, honestly, like this is where the movie has the movie, and that's and like when the movie had the movie, I was like, all right, okay. As we go for this ride, let's cut back to the past, back to 1979 out here.
You know, wait, before we move on to back to 1979, I want to talk about some privilege that happened here. Because when Matthew McConaughey, he gets loaded into a police or the back of the FBI car, he's like, no, I got it. Don't worry about it. He didn't get his head slammed in the back of the thing. Like, get in there, boy.
Yeah, if it was Denzel Washington, he still would have had his head fucking bounced past off the hood of the fucking. All right, now you can get in.
There's a little bit of privilege going on here. It's like, okay, sir,
now
white
you can
man,
get in the car.
Get in the car.
Also, he'd have been talking through a jail cell after he stole the ambulance from Jump Street. Moving on.
Exactly. We're like, why are you taking this criminal anywhere?
Back to
straight to jail.
1979. We get a whole month of no activity. Nobody talks about it. We move on. Demon destroyed. Maybe it'll be over. Maybe it would. Oh, there's another one on the list. Fuck. And we learn like, so this is old dude, and like that's the next target. And like Fenton's like, nigga, we out here in broad daylight. He's like, God has camouflaged us from the sights of anybody to do His work. Like in plain sight. Yeah, it's not white privilege at all. It's just
no, I'm sure. Sure, it's not.
It's not, but it's not. God is like cooking it up
Yeah.
as we speak. No one can remember license plates. You don't know. So unfortunately for Fenton, he was used as bait. And like what's really wild is knowing what we know later of like how much Fenton actually was bait.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like, all right, Fenton, I need you to on all fours crying. He's like, what? Trust me. Trust me. Just go ahead and do it. And I'm like, where does the other item come into play? Oh.
Yeah.
As this old dude is like, what you got going on there, little boy? Third holy weapon. Bite. In the back of the head.
The holiest of holies.
Only one strike will unconscious thee.
Wow.
Lays his bitch ass out, bro. So he lays hands on him, dog, and this nigga is damn near about to throw up. Cause the first one, shit, honestly, the first one was probably doing just whole shit. It's probably just whole shit.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
4 dicks in one mouth. Oh, damn.
No back door should be that fucking gate.
Why did the Stanley Cup fit in that ass? The large one.
Cereal does not go there.
I was trying so hard. I literally was like thinking something else. Brandon. I was really trying. I was like, well, what the no? But it does not.
It does not.
I mean, smart choice to use like Fruit Loops though. To like,
Yeah.
you don't want to use like
Puffs.
Pebbles. Puffs. I always think cocoa. Yeah, any kind of cocoa, whatever, the milk turns brown. You don't want
Definitely nothing like rigid, like Frosted Flakes or like.
Oh, dude, they put Captain Crunch in her ass. She'd have been done for, fam. That'd have been a wrap. That would have been a wrap, dog. The fissions. Moving on. So he lays hands on
Fire
her.
4, there it is.
Jesus. So he kills her with kills the dude with the axe. And he's like, I had to. He killed babies. Fuck that nigga. And I was like, damn.
See, at first, I thought it might have been some Christians consider babies, while others consider them zygotes.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was like, I don't think we're going to go that deep with this.
That's for the Frailty remake where, like, it doesn't end this
It's
way.
not like real, like, oh, yeah, we all draw the line here at terrible human beings.
Yeah. So Fence trying to reach his brother. Adam is all in.
No.
And niggas locked the fuck in. He just don't get it, bro. So like dad is like really desperate to try to like bolster like Fenton's faith, bro. So he's like, cause he wilding out. Like he's not coming along. He try to like dime him out a little bit low key. And he's like, tell you what, nigga, I'm gonna get your faith right. I need you to dig me a 10-foot hole. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah.
15 by 15 feet wide. I was like, nigga, what are we digging?
It's like look, how many bodies you plan on stacking in here?
That's a
That seems like a
wild.
lot.
Yeah, I'm like, sir, what are you doing? He's like, just do it, goddamn. And he's like, I want you to pray the whole time while you do it. Finn's like, fuck that nigga, dog. Finn's being a G. Like he has no choice but to like follow. Like I should have known better when he did the white man's do-rag right out the gate with the shirt.
Yep.
I was like, oh, he's gone. Hands blistered up and shit. Hands all fucked. Like, take the gloves. Help yourself. He's like, fuck you. Fuck that.
Fuck you.
Are you praying?
Fuck God.
Nobody fuck God.
I ain't praying to shit.
I ain't praying for nothing. Fuck you. I'm using this hatred to dig this hole. I was like, that's tight. That's pretty tight. Finn's kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Cause he's still like a little country kid guy. Oh, I ain't praying for nothing, but he still was like a badass, bro. So and like the dad's checking in all normal and shit because he comes in for like like to take a break and stuff. He's like, you giving up? I ain't giving up shit, Dad. He's like,
I ain't giving him nothing.
Like, hold on, son. Y'all like take some aspirin for your hands. Like he's really a like full house dadding it, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Cause I was ready for like some type of boy, this is the hands, boy. Like I was ready for some type of crazy ass shit, but no, none of it. Just get back at it tomorrow. He's like, fuck that, getting it done. So he knocks it out in 6 days. He does not let his hands heal. Cause the dad's like, don't rush. You'll get the work done. Just let your hands heal up and callus over and then get back into it and put the gloves on, bro. He's like, nah, I'm cut raw in my hands, up blood everywhere. I don't give a fuck. Done in 6 days, symbology. He's like, I dug a fucking dungeon. He's just angry, bro. Angry, bro. So we snap. So it's clearly it's a dungeon. Like it's a dungeon because he finishes off the rest. He boards up the stuff where there's a little hole where you can open up, where you can throw people in there to dispatch them where they can't scream a lot because they're 10 feet in a fucking hole underneath a goddamn shed. Okay. And like Finn's not okay. Meanwhile, Adam just hears the theme of Power Rangers the whole time, nigga. Just fucking.
Can't wait till I get my uniform.
Right. So. Christ Zord. So he fucking he gets another body, bro. It's body number 3. And he's like, Fenton, it's your time, son. I need you to whack this this axe across this nigga's face. And we'll get it going, baby. And you'll officially be blooded. Be no problems at all. Just pass this test for me real quick. And Fenton's like, fuck that. Jukes him. Runs straight to the authorities. As one should in this situation. And it's at night. And it's a small town. And it's a sheriff about to go fishing. Sheriff is just like, nigga, what? God damn it.
Yeah, what?
What happens, Rando?
So, because this is a small town, because there is only the one sheriff, and because apparently no one checks on anyone ever again, the sheriff is like, so Fenton tells the story of what the whole thing, does a recap of everything that just happened. Sheriff is like, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Craziest thing. It's like, I can show you where the bodies are. I can show you right now. They got one right now. Okay. Get in the car. Let's go. And he takes him back to his house and he drags him to the front door. And he's like, wait, why are we going here? It's like, because I don't believe a child. I'm going to talk to an adult. I want to talk to your father. See what he has to say.
I was so mad. Like, you went straight to the source of who he's saying is the...
I'm calling you. I'm going to go talk to your dad and see what he is. Sorry to wake you, sir, but your boy needs a good beating. Or whatever. If you have to, I'm not going to do it. We're not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
Union
Also,
cuts.
no need to call. If I get a call, I know what's happening. You whooping his ass.
Right.
And he lays out everything. He's like, it appears to me that your son's on some bullshit. Oh,
teenagers, right? He's getting to that age where like people just start making shit up. Yeah. I mean, we get those calls about rape all the time. Obviously, it can't be real.
I had Jackie Chan on the phones.
I had Jackie Chan on the phones.
He didn't help.
Didn't help. Foreigners, you know how it is.
No, but he's like, I got a boy that I don't raise that good my damn self, and he's just a piece of shit, and I've been there. And
now I got a thing. I don't know what to call it anymore.
Sometimes projection doesn't help, fam. And he's like, I could check around because like Finn's like, sir, the bodies. I can tell you where the bodies are. He's like, tell you what,
let's go visit the graves.
He's like, how about we just look at the shed, if you don't mind, And then like I already knew what time it was.
Well, then, like, the dad is like, oh, I'm sorry. I hope he didn't bother anyone else at the police station. Or did you start a report and put any paperwork down? Did he give you his ID and address? Or does anyone actually know that you're here? And he's like, nah, it's just me. I'm actually going to go fishing for like 3 weeks after this. No one's going to be able to contact me there. So they'll just assume I'm there. Or maybe died there if anything ever happened to me. Whatever.
Oh, that's a weird thing to think about and say.
I mean, sometimes I think about dying a lot. You know, as a law enforcement officer, I think about it's the warrior way. It's the warrior way.
So that nigga said, do we need to check? Like, when Pops looked at Finn's like, do we need to go down there? Finn's not catching it.
Not catching.
Finn didn't catch the nuance of like,
because earlier Dad said that if you ever tell anyone about our mission from God, someone's going to die. There's a lot of someones in this 3-person trio we have here.
There's so many someones. So like he doesn't get it. And he goes down there, he checks the cellar, completely clean. I don't see anything up here. Not a goddamn thing. Anyway, I'm about to go. Down the stairs he goes, he got fucking domed. And like, Dad is mad. He's like, look what you made me do. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't put it on the kid.
Look
So
what you've done.
He's like throwing up because he murders him with an axe. And he starts to vomit because he's killing a person. It's different.
It's different now.
This is friendly fire, bro. Okay? This is not what God wanted done. And he is so mad as they're burying the chunks. No, actually, he didn't chop him up.
No, he just
Still in one piece. And he's just
one piece.
angry. Like, look what you did. I never killed a man before. Finn's like, nigga, what?
What? I never killed before.
And then he's like, bro, God damn it, you were being tested. The angel told me that you're a demon. I was like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. And you keep fucking off. You keep cock blocking the mission, bro. And I'm just like, oh, boy. Oh, he's like, I don't want to believe it. I didn't want to have to murk my own child. I ain't trying to be on that type of shit. I'm putting you in the dungeon. And you're going to pray. And until you get a vision from God, I was like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Until you get a vision from God, I ain't coming to save you. You're going to stay down there, boy. And he leaves him in there for a biblical 7 days, man. And, like, he's suffering, bro. Like, he ain't eating. He should be in worse shape.
He should be.
They kind of yada yada what kind of shape he's in. And, like, Adam is just, like, feeding him water through a hole and shit. This boy's suffering, bro. And then, like, day 7. Was it 6 or 7?
I was on the 7th day.
It was on the 7th day. He pulled up and he's like, have you spoken to God yet, boy? Most metal shit ever, dog. Seen this emaciated child looking up. There is no God. I was like, fuck. Seriously, I was like, oh, shit. I was ready for that kid to hit him with a shoryuken, nigga. Like, just escape. And Dad's like, well, more time in the hole. I was like, oh, no.
Spartan kick. Whoop.
Bro, he leaves him in there so damn long that this kid just goes fucking insane. They changed how the movie was filmed. They just cut to like the Bohemian Rhapsody cover of Queen. Niggas his face in black just...
He was in the sunken place like, ah.
He fucking goes off the reservation, fam, and fucking... He's gone. He's like, I finally saw him.
I saw God.
I saw his ass because I was dying. Yeah. I was actively dying.
Pretty sure it was dead.
I was absolutely... Adam jealous. Oh, I want to see God. Like,
all I've been seeing are demons.
I'm sick of this shit. And they're like, all right, let's go on the mission, son. You and me, we're going to do it. I'm calling on you. Adam's still jealous, like, dog, come on, man. Like, nah, he saw it. He saw the vision. He's finally on the team. He's the White Ranger now. Here, take Saba. This is Axe, name on this. Yeah. And he's like, let's go do this. And this is what threw me off, bro. Because we see the target.
Yeah, God was like, this is a layup. This is the easiest one. If this guy is not already doing some hinky fucking shit, bro, or the worst kind of person.
I should have known he was gonna be bad. On his name on the list was Rape Wife Peterson. I was just like, Jesus. I was like, this guy. Because he opened, you see the guy. I was like, whoa, why does he sound like that? He looks like Malcolm McDowell if he did nothing but meth. Yeah. And Malcolm McDowell, Billy Idol in a jar of meth fused, right? This is what he looks like. And then he has a porn star voice. He's like, oh, yeah, what's going on with the gloves? And you hear a wife in the background, bitch, shut the fuck up before I make it. I'm like, whoa, so many layups. Now, what do you guys need? Oh, a car broke down. Yeah, I got a tire iron of some sort like that in the goddamn garage.
I gotta move all the porn out of the way. Hang on.
All the and I'm like, bro, I did put in my notes problematic porn star. And he's like, I'm gonna need Let's go back here and get it. And it's time for
Move
the
this
whole
bag of dead puppies and some shit there.
So he's about to use the holy pipe to quiet up this weirdo. And it doesn't work out. And the dad gets hit in the ribs with the tire iron and shit. But like, Fenton has to save his dad from getting beat by this weird dude. So he comes in, catches him with the pipe, knocks him out. And they tape him up and it's time to dispatch. And like, it's Fenton's turn. Fenton has to do it, bro. He has to do it. Destroy this clear demon.
The power.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know, maybe this guy dies. Because like, I'm going by movie rules. So like, he's probably going to die because he's really like yucking it up.
Yeah.
And this is the part of the story where he's like, all right, and this is where I killed a man. And I also am somewhat complicit to this stuff. And, yada, yada. Because I'm like, I'm worried about this car ride to destiny.
Right.
In the background.
No, makes sense.
Because we know movie rules. I'm like, no, there's gonna be a crescendo somewhere going on. And I'm kind of piecing it together. And I'm just like, we still got this car ride to destiny and all that crazy shit. What's going to happen here? Was not ready for Pops to take an axe to the chest. Patricide with an axe. With an axe. And then he hits him with a fucking, he grabs it because he's like, he looks so sad. Like, fuck. Oh, man. I believed in you. Grabs Adam, whispers an origin story into his ear. I hear now activate you into whatever the fuck you're about to become, nigga.
With this axe, smite thine enemies.
And I break it out of from my heart. Use it to fuel you, son.
Avenge me.
So, oh yeah, but I forgot when he laid hands on Ray McPeterson, whatever his name was. The fucking vision he had was a doozy. This one, he was like, he couldn't even gather his feet together, bro. He was going through it. So Adam is trying to help this guy escape. His name was Brad.
Yeah, Brad White.
Brad White. He was like, trying to help him escape, but fucking out of nowhere, here comes Adam. Fuck that. Like, oh shit. Brad dies with an axe. And they're burying him in a rose garden, bro. And like, they're like, we'll just say Dad never came back.
Yep.
We'll bury him. And then like Fenton weirdly said to his brother that if you have to destroy me, bury me in the rose garden. And I was like, wait a minute. Was this an unreliable narrator in a movie where he was narrating the movie? Was he an unreliable narrator? Was that a weird? What? That's a weird thing to say. Because Booth, they're in the ride, they're in the little intersection of the ride. Is like, man, you make a great cop.
You have great instincts.
You got good instincts like a cop. He's like, yeah, I wanted to be one, but stuff and things. I'm just like, stuff. So we get to the place, and even Agent Doyle's like, hold on, nigga, destroy. Fuck you mean? Isn't that against the rules of what the fuck you mean destroy? I thought you mean he ain't a demon. And he's like, yeah, Fenton was, nigga, but not me, bitch.
Not me.
I'm Adam, nigga. I'm like, oh! I kind of felt it coming after a while.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no! Fenton was the one on the phone, and we kind of get a recap of how that goes, right? Where like, we kind of run it back where there was no gun to the head. Just that boy dispatched his brother and sewed him up real nice and tight, like to basically cover up his footprints for what he's about to do. And what was the big ass twist, bro?
Like, well, they're back at the rose garden. It's like, oh, so you killed all these people. It's like, there are no people here. They're only the demons that kill. And it's like, so what about the God Hand murder victims? And it's like, oh, well, those aren't buried here. They're in Fenton's basement.
Yep. So
he liked to keep trophies.
Yeah, so Fenton actually did wind up snapping and going full demon, apparently.
Yep.
And he used his brother to like basically sew up this thing because he had a mission and he was called upon. For Agent Doyle was the target. Because he, as he lays hands on him, we see, murdered the dog shit out of his mom unnecessarily. Like, this was a brutal murder.
I mean, property is property.
God damn, like he murdered the shit out of his mom. I'm like, yo.
It's a
and he's like, yeah, nigga.
rent controlled, mom.
So like, what's crazy was he's like, look here, man. Every time my dad laid hands on the nigga, I saw it too, bitch. Like, I knew this shit was real. This shit was real. This shit has been real the whole time, bitch. I am the agent of the Lord. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, bitch. You evil, nigga. How else could I find out that you did this shit, you dumb motherfucker, unless it was real, nigga? Prepare to meet Otis, dog. You didn't meet Jesus shortly after, bro. And then, like, it was pretty dope. Like, what do you do when you're, like, in a grave already?
But they seen you. They'll know it was you. Like, God will protect me.
Yep. And I thought it was going to go straight to credits. And they're like, nah, this is 2001.
No.
We're about, this is back when we don't trust our audiences to put shit together. And here we are. And they cut back. The agent that was there to introduce Doyle to fucking Minks. And nigga's like, I can't remember that nigga face. I got white man face blindness. Are these white people protected by God? Anyway. No, I just don't try hard enough. And they're like, I can't remember his fucking face. Oh, we got the footage. We got the bastard footage.
Yeah, we got him on. Yeah.
Gets all ring and shit. Just, he's like, fuck.
And it gets, but not like the whole thing, just at the face.
Yeah,
like
just the face.
There's the tracking lines. Kids, back in the old days when they had VHS, there was sometimes the tape would kind of weird out, so you had to like adjust the tracking so that weirdness would like spread over the whole image and it would go away.
Yeah.
But like these tracking lines were just right over his face.
Yeah, which is
and then as he moved, they followed his face.
Yeah, and that's pure insanity. Imagine like if it glitched out and you just see pixelation where the face is the whole time.
Right.
Children.
Somebody literally photoshopped his face out of the videos.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like they're like, well, we got to go back to the bumfuck town to tell Fenton's brother Adam what's going on. And he goes to the sheriff's department. I'm like, why would you do that? And here comes Matthew goddamn McConaughey, hair all slicked back. Adam's the sheriff.
Adam's the sheriff.
And he's clearly banging the hot chick who's the dispatcher and she's pregnant with child because this ain't going to end.
No.
And he shakes the agent's hand. He's like, you're a good man because I'm not wigging out and you're all alive. You're alive. There's no axe in your mouth. And then like, it kind of just ends. He just kind of, it's weird. He ends, it's a hero shot. Well, I guess we did good. Yeah, but God willing.
God's will has been served.
That's right. I chopped him up with axes. God planned. Could I have just shot him? It'd have been cooler, but you know, God's old school.
God didn't give me a holy hand grenade.
You know what? It's fair. It's fair. Because the Indiana Jones reference, you might as well throw my punch on in there.
Yeah.
Well played, Rando. Segway master. That's the end of the goddamn movie, guys. Let's get into our talents. Let's find out how many demons were fucking destroyed. And one guy. Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count. That body count. It's the body count.
Randy Savage.
Well, I counted 8, and IMDb agrees.
Awesome. Let's talk about our favorite subject, guys. That's been weird. The nudity. Let's get skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little peek. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now.
I guess one of the visions has been just tits smashed together constantly. It's like, oh shit. Also, I really was happy that the pedophile guy got chopped up though.
Yeah.
I was like, oh good. I was like, yeah, fuck him up.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, 0. The answer is 0. No nudity whatsoever. Unnecessary. Even even the Archangel Michael kept the pants on. They could have, if they wanted to, they could have
fucking dick just flapping as he.
One sheet, one translucent white sheet. Just, you know what it is, bitch. Look up here, sword.
Close your mouth as I come in for a landing.
Are you here to receive my lip, baby?
As I lay down for the Lord.
As I float down in front of you. This is religion manifest. All right, so like the reverse of Alien Romulus.
Yeah. Hey, you all right down there, Bill?
Avert your eyes and mouth. When I say receive the spirit, this is not what I meant. Yikes. Let's talk about our favorite character, guys. Who was our shining star? Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award. Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award recipient. Hold on, let's run that back. All right, guys. Who was our
Sorry.
Ah, fuck it, I'm leaving it. Who was our shining star, guys? Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award. I keep hearing Glizzy in my head.
I heard it too, and I was like, Joe Glizzy.
Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award recipients. Jesus Christ.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, baby.
Remember when he said, who is your Joe Grizzly? Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Different movie altogether.
Whole another movie.
Yep.
He was that character in John Henry.
I'm Joe Glizzy, bitch. Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
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 The MVP of this movie.
He really is. He was doing the Lord's work. He was out here just it sucked. It's a tough sell. Like, man, Adam was so down. And it's like, you know, he was deep down. Just, could you imagine how relieved you'd be? Like, I'll be low-key scared. Cause like I would prefer to have like a son like Fenton, like, nigga, what?
What?
Adam like, hell yeah. Just fucking no type of
Who we get to kill, Daddy? Let's kill everybody. Like, there should be some kind of hesitation here.
He's the demon, right? Like, nope, it's Fenton. Are you sure? Like, you know, he had a long talk with Archangel Michael. Like, nigga, like, for real? Like, yeah.
Is that the other one? The other one was like on board.
He's so ready.
No
I
matter
know.
what happened. It's like,
Yeah, but that's
what we
roll.
want.
Yeah.
We want them to be ready to go.
We love that.
Children of God should be ready to go kill no matter what.
Have you read our book?
Have you met me?
Nigga, you know what I did, right? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Fry seasoning is what I turned that bitch into.
We don't play.
I don't fuck around. When I give you instructions to the letter.
If you ain't ready to put your baby on the grill in a moment's notice, nigga, then what do we?
No.
You don't love me.
I told you. Goat's blood.
Do it.
Do it.
Is that calves? Oh, fuck that nigga up. It's like, so, I had the wrong blood. I didn't know. That's a harder conversation to have with the wife, ain't it?
Yeah.
That was calves.
Why'd you
blood?
cheap out of the blood?
Maybe it was cheaper. It was cheaper.
It was cheaper. They ran out.
I thought he wouldn't know. God, such a bitch sometimes. Such a bitch. You talk back way too much for this era. So
You're not getting in the book, Susan. Gotta write you out.
and thus the lost book of Susan began. And the lazy Susan was
The lazy Susan
was created shortly after.
tells of God's divinity on earth, and then it's like, oh, I gotta take it out.
So
Constantine doesn't want this anymore.
so final verdict time, guys. Knee pad the slippers. What that means is we truly enjoy the movie, get a maximum of 2 knee pads, and we fall to the worship position, given the movie is just due. Oh, and we think this is a communion wafer of ass. We give it 2 hater slippers when we slide them on, and really earn the demon status. Like, that dude was,
I was like,
slow down, brother. Like, you didn't have to go so hard. Like, you should have been first on the list. You were like the Owen Rishi
this is
of demons.
Maybe it was
a
a build up to like levels. It's like, okay, this one, it's gonna be rough, but you can do it. This one is like, he might fight back, but he probably won't. And then this one's like, prepare for a fight. This is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, catch him off guard and like kill him, like subdue him at his house. He sucks.
I should have brought you 2 pipes.
Come in like Nightwing. Come in like Nightwing.
Red already savage.
Knee pads and slipper. The will of God.
The will of God. One knee pad.
Just throw religion and Batman, and this is a whole nother comic series, bro.
It's Azrael.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
One knee pad. It works better if you've never seen this movie, and I'm really sorry that we kind of spoiled it for anyone who listened. But yeah, that's what we do.
Spoiler-based podcast. Yeah.
Spoiler-based podcast. But yeah, this is one of those movies you go in hearing nothing about it, and then like pretty good at the end. I was like,
Yeah. I was like, huh, okay. Where's the Frailty at? But yeah, it's one knee pad. Like it's, I think being like if I was a brand new movie watcher, this would have fucked my world up. But this would have been a two knee pad affair. But it's like that car ride to the Rose Garden is always in the back of my mind bothering me. I'm like, something's up. Like there's gonna be a big twist here, and also there's a whole Powers booth not being used. And he's scared. And it's like, it's just because you just have face, especially with no mustache, the hairline with the. I was like, no, he looks like Darkseid.
he is Darkseid.
He looked, rest in peace to him, but like he looked like Darkseid out of uniform.
Yeah.
Why was Power Booth never casted as Darkseid?
I don't know. Should have been.
Fucking
wasn't.
Was he? I felt if he was, then
No, but like because they used him in the they used him in the Marvel universe, but they never used him in.
he should have been. Like if you didn't have the budget back then, and you just like we got to use Darkseid, just put him in a suit.
No, it's just like we used him as the head of Hydra.
Did somebody look at him and was like, "Draw Darkseid today"? Like what the? Moving on.
Okay.
All right, whatever. So what the fuck are we doing next, bro?
We're doing The Gate.
Yeah, special guest coming up, guys. We were going back on it. I didn't know how Frailty was gonna be. I should have got a guess. So sorry.
Okay.
But I was like, it's Patreon.
It's Patreon.
Let's give Mikey what he wants real quick, fast. He probably wanted to be on it. Sorry, Mikey, if you wanted to be on it. But yeah, man. We'll holler at y'all motherfuckers next week when we doing The Gate, old school 80s children's horror, more or less. We'll see y'all next week, bitches.